We all know what you did. You're the reason we're making this list. So think long and hard about that while I rant about the things that bother me. Greetings gamers and welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host Connor Monroe and today I'm gonna blow your mind. If you're new here or haven't yet, be sure you hit like and subscribe for daily gamer content. We are so close to hitting 300,000 you guys, only 3,000 more. So share this video with a friend and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Roblox is definitely a diverse game. So there are bound to be some weird servers and games out there that you didn't know existed. That's what we're exploring today with today's list of the top 10 Roblox servers you won't believe exist. Roll the intro. And at 10, Fall Down the Stairs. This game has been out for over 11 years, and I'm pretty sure I played it when I was all about Roblox. I think you understand what this game is about. You fall downstairs. 13 million visits, 273.5 thousand favorites. There were actually 8 people playing this as I was scripting this. Oh, that's kind of meta. Cause I'm writing this, but I had to write it in the future tense because I'm not recording it yet. The ability to fall downstairs is interesting, but there are also things that you can buy. You can buy a nuke gun in this game for God's sakes. Why? Why is this a real thing? I don't get it. How many of you actually played this game mode? I'm assuming quite a few, which is why it's at the top of the list, but still, how many of these games have you played? Watch the whole thing and then let me know in the comments. And at 9, Ragdoll. This game is all about getting hurt. You don't take any actual damage, but I feel like this is the definition of what Roblox games are. This game contains a blender, washing machine, plinko game, giant swinging hammer, a staircase, and a long slope for you to ragdoll around in. You can get hit off the map, fall down the stairs, but it's not as good as the last game, and proceed to throw yourself in the washing machine to get the mud off your face, because this is what Roblox is. The plinko game is hilarious, and the fact that you can put yourself in a blender is just kind of worrying. This is basically Happy Wheels without the gore, and that is what makes this game so weird. Honestly, after looking at these servers, I'm starting to appreciate this community again. Because of the people who make stupid, crazy, and weird games like these, they are the real MVP. And at 8, Cheese Tycoon. This game is honestly my calling card. I mean, I used to play Roblox for paintball and that was it. But now, after seeing that there is a Cheese Tycoon, I might have to change my mind. This game is a normal tycoon that revolves all around cheese. You get a cheese maker, then you collect money from selling the cheese. You then use that money to upgrade your area and cheese maker. Honestly, this sounds like a dream and will teach me proper entrepreneurship techniques. Screw paying $10,000 in student fees, just play Cheese Tycoon and you'll know what to do. This game literally has no description and was created by Nico112112. So thank you Nico for blessing the world with the cheese business simulator that is this holy game. While you may think it's stupid or dumb, I think it's the best game on this list, so don't come for me. I like cheese, okay? That's why I'm the cheese king. This game has been out for almost 9 years and I'm upset that I'm only learning about it now. Prepare for me to spend all my free time in Cheese Tycoon now. And at 7, Subway Simulator. Many will tell you that the journey is more important than the destination. This game is the embodiment of that statement. Welcome aboard the Forever Subway. Subway Simulator is basically your local subway system when there is too much traffic, snow, or people screwing around on the tracks. They actually have a beginner's guide that tells you that the Subway Simulator is a game. This means that you push buttons on your keyboard to do things. However, things are not a requirement. Your objective is to wait for the next stop and get off at the station, but it will take forever. This train never stops, so you'll never be able to get off. I don't know why someone made this, I don't understand why people make most of these games on this list, but whatever. Do you make money from it? Do you earn Robux on your character or something? What is the appeal of making these forever waiting games? What? Speaking of which, and at number 6, Waiting for the Doctor Simulator. This game has been out for 3 years. Waiting for the Doctor Simulator is just that. You wait for the doctor that never comes. What makes me mad is that this is an actual problem that people experience every day. During my last year of high school, I had appendicitis, but obviously I didn't know at the time. We were told to go to the hospital and I got there at 8 p.m. I only got to see someone at 2 a.m. I had to wait 6 hours to see someone when I potentially had a condition that could kill me if it got too severe, which in all honesty I didn't know about until after. As you can probably tell, this game is giving me all sorts of war flashbacks, and I don't want to deal with it. At least here you get something out of waiting. Every second you wait you get more points, and you can use those points to buy things like a freeze ray so you can screw with the other players. This game is just about screwing with you, but that's what doctors do, at least when you actually need them. Vaccinate your kids. And at 5, be a wall. The description of this game is simply, there's nothing to it. This game is literally you just running around being a wall. There is nothing to it in all honesty. The weirdest thing is that you can purchase a Donald Trump skin that gives you glorious golden locks and makes your wall all sparkly. For some reason there was someone actually playing the game when I researched it, which makes me curious about what the point of this is. Do you need multiple players on so you can just stand next to each other and make a wall? Like, what? Is that it? Because if that's it, where do I sign up? This game is by far one of the weirdest on this list, and it makes me not only question its existence but my own as well. This game has put me into an existential crisis. Just think about it. Someone was created. This person's mother spent 9 months creating this person for them to create a game in Roblox about being a wall. Not even like a cool wall like the Attack on Titan wall, just like a normal wall. What? And for the normal elevator. This is a totally normal elevator. Nothing weird about it. There are 32 floors and they are all normal floors that you would see in an elevator. There's the Powerpuff Girl floor, the Island Vacation floor, the floor that is just a hall, the black hole floor that will suck everything in, absolutely destroying you, the elevator, the game, the server, Roblox itself, and then the world. If you don't believe me, you can try it for yourself. If you own a VIP server, you can control what floor the elevator goes to next, instead of it being random like it is in other servers. This game has had 352 million visits at the time of recording, and was created on the 26th of March in 2017, and was last updated in July of 2019. The max amount of players is 8 per server, and you are not allowed gear. No gear. It's not allowed. No. Bad. Stop thinking about it. Out of 352 million players, there were only 546,000 likes. Rude. And at 3, the double R bar. Open 24 hours, 365 days a year, you're in an old bar where everyone stares at you with a frown. And there is a secret room somewhere. Nobody has been able to find it. It's almost like a Team Rocket hideout is somewhere in the building. I don't really know what the deal is with this one, but it's no normal game. What is the point of being in a bar if everyone is going to be constantly frowning at you? Maybe the point of this game is that since the bar is open 24 hours and 365 days a year, you never leave? Maybe you just live there and are always just completely trashed and that's why everyone is frowning? Or maybe you're making a lot of noise and everyone is glaring at you until you shut the f up. There's a lot of speculation here because the only description is that it's open 24/7. If you have any theories about the server, let me know in those comments, cause I have no idea. In it too, never look again. In this place there is a foggy garden with a few scarecrows. Looking around there is a shack. On entry you cannot leave, and a table and chair appears. The place fogs up to the point of barely being able to see. Chanting people circle around a pole and scarecrows move. It is said that the player Never Look Again is stuck as a scarecrow and will lure people into his place by asking them if they want to help with his garden. Say yes, and soon after, a new scarecrow will appear. This sounds like an R.L. Stine Goosebumps book. Like, that's so weird. Is the point of this game to become a scarecrow, or are you trying to avoid his will? And why does this even exist? What purpose does it serve other than being spooky dooky? Does it provide unlocked clothing? No. Does it have any actual reason for existing? No. Does that mean that the story is real and maybe Never Look Again is really trapped in this game, and if you enter you will take his place and gather scarecrows for his garden? No idea. And at number 1, Miep City. According to some very outspoken folks, Miep City is the cancer of the Roblox community. It started off as a place to get meeps and do fun things like buy ice cream and pizza, like Club Penguin with Puffles, but soon became a breeding ground for what are called oh dears. The server has around 20,000 people a day. The server apparently gives you the ability to have virtual intercourse with other players. So 20,000 people come to this world to get off to people who dress their avatars up like strippers and start putting things like single, hot, and dirty in their bios. This game will never remove it, however, since the game causes players to buy Robux and makes them money. This just goes to show that companies care more about money than about the players. Sure, there have been some things that they fought against, but those were open to the public. News articles were published and there were segments on your local news about it. But this game has been flying under the radar because it's making them money. Stupid money, probably. The players attempt to dress themselves to seem cooler and attract more mates, I guess? This is not okay and it needs to be shut down. This game is targeted towards kids. There we have it, friends, the top 10 Roblox servers you won't believe exist. If you enjoyed, be sure you hit like and subscribe for daily gamer content, and ring the bell and share this with a friend because I believe we can make it to 300k before 2020. Make sure you comment down below with what game you'll be trying because I know you're going to try at least one of them. Please don't make it Miep City. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been and shall remain Connor Monroe, and I'll see you in another video.